studying here in the city as part of the university. And for 5 years that has been going on. Over the 5 years, we have focused on delivery of excellence in learning and teaching through small class sizes and in delivering strong academic outcomes.
Some years ago I was reminded by a senior academic colleague in London, Sir Cyril Chandler, a very senior position at King's College in London, that being in a senior academic role like being a Vice-Chancellor was being like the caretaker of a graveyard. You had lots of people below you and no one listening. So I am particularly grateful that you are all here this evening and that you are attentive. I appreciate that. I feel very privileged to lead a university of the diversity and strength of Macquarie University. I have had the extraordinary privilege over the last few years of living and working literally all over the world, based in Boston and Harvard, and working in countries as diverse as India, China, Saudi Arabia, Oman, UAE, Kazakhstan, Libya, the list goes on, in thinking about higher education and healthcare, which is my particular field. And I was drawn back to this role a few months ago because of the position that I believe this university has in contemporary Sydney city, in the society of Australia, in the world today. This university, I believe, is extraordinarily placed to emerge to distinction, where we will indeed be known far and wide as a university of continually improving quality, and importantly, where we care about the experience our students have. As I mentioned before, I've spent a lot of time around the world over the last few years, 600,000 frequent flyer miles in the last year. I don't know of a university on the globe in a cosmopolitan city like Sydney that has the assets, the human assets, the physical assets, and the presence and potential that Macquarie University has. And it only happens because some people have the foresight to found a university in a suburban area to ultimately become the Stanford of the South Pacific, aligned with a technology corridor, but also the wisdom more recently to have a presence in the very heart of this wonderful cosmopolitan city that we live in. So my thanks and congratulations to those of you who were involved right from the start here 5 years ago. I look forward to a time when we will have a more robust presence in this city. We are a Sydney university. We are an Australian university, thoroughly international and distinctively Australian, which is what I think this campus helps us to do. With the iconography of the centre of Sydney, we are extraordinarily well positioned to do that. Simply, my thanks and congratulations to you all.
I've been here for most of that 5 years, and when I arrived, I didn't have grey hair. What's left of my hair. I wasn't fat. Any wrinkles. In Macquarie City Campus's evolution, we, the staff at Macquarie City Campus, we set ourselves a goal. And what we wanted to deliver was part of the university's key missions. And that key mission is to provide an inspirational learning experience, listen to the students if they have any issues, try to get a resolution to that issue. And it wasn't about hand-holding and pandering, it was about respect. And it's been what I think is a hallmark of...
Are we all out around